12 coming up here. Chimichanga just spots it finally and goes, ooh,
Okay.
an SLR. Picks it up for himself.
Okay. Wolf and BenQ5 came back. They have found the SLR and they don't take it. Wow. Okay, so EG's feeling really good with their loot right now.
Sumatra taking some shots towards Sigil, who moves straight past their compound. Not too sure if they even connect there. Look at these connecting shots. Every time there's a little red outline of that circle go out, as you see just there on Owenbear, that's when a hit continues through. So I'm not too sure what this rotation is. Moving straight by, down to the south side, back up to the north side. We'll have Team 7. Body shots only so close to him. This does not look good towards Sigil. Team Earth will spot them up. Big shots to go out towards him. That's the explosion almost coming through to Jester to go down from Surfat Matt. And Owenbear just trying to move up to the north side. Not too good there for the angle of that mountain. Switching to the Mini 14, trying for a shot, but doesn't work. We still have more players just above. More shots over to the top side, but they do have that that rotation into a defilade to save them for any sort of hits.
Stabbies, we are 19 minutes into this game and 4 people have died. These guys are
this could be
so good at staying
5
alive.
people dying. Virby so close to Owenbear. Sigil, I mean, he knows, he hears it, and he's ready for it. M416 in hand, ready just to see Fear Me. Fear is going to be in his eyes instead. Trying to rotate through this building. We'll see another player come in soon as well. This could be bad for Owenbear. A pinch. Very
important to note, this team also saw him come in here. This is the same team that was harassing him earlier, so they know that they know that he didn't leave. They see his bike outside as well, so they know he didn't drive away. They're being very careful. They're holding all these angles, being super slow as they clear this building. 1 minute at a time. Spiegel spots him out, runs in the room just in the nick of time. They know exactly where he is. Spiegel trying to stay alive, and then Owenbear getting out of dodge, just running out and finding his new home in the dumpster.
Jumping in the bin. This is a good strat for him as well, as he has moved away. Young Bay will be moving around, maybe thinking that he's gone away. I don't know how, but it's only a matter of time, maybe Owenbear to be seen. We have been seeing, though, as Evil Geniuses does come in with a knock with a MK14, but 2 players now just go down to the zone, as the new zone has focused up towards the northwest. Now, water treatment still in the zone, as it looks like Owenbear, his attention has been moved away, as there is still GDWP trying to move up on that north side.
Livid in a nutty spot right now. Trevor dying to the play zone. EG making way too wide of a rotate. Wolf dying as well. I gotta say, it's just embarrassing to die like that if you're a team as good as EG. And they're not even safe here. Coming in on the edge. Ipki hears him. Team 2 hears him. Southwest side, meanwhile, however, there's a current zone. Livid, 2-2 split versus the entirety of Totality. Half of Livid has their zone, but they need to get away from Totality first to actually link up with them.
Now, Spray is ready for it as well, as we do also see Ipki come in with the execution on Disciple.
Place for EG.
To finally take them down. Sacred coming in. This is a 3-team compound position right here. The nade goes out from Spray, as Owenbear finally takes down Fear Me, trying to move in towards the bin. Fig will be on this corner, ready for a nade. Teflon and Lamp also inside this compound. Oh, beautiful bounce. He takes down Mortifiers. Petty Boss is ready for it. He takes down Totality Fig. As he'll go down to Spray. The pushes around here. Spray to go down from Sang. Sang to go down from Lamp. It's Sacred, the last one left, and he's down to Lamp as well. That's Mercenaries down to Totality.
I'm really sad to be seeing Livid not react to this. They heard that fight happen. They could have moved or they could have third-partied, but instead they're sitting here when their other split has its center compound. Very unfortunate to see that. And meanwhile, Owenbear, he's been spotted. They know he's there, but how is he going to play it? He's gotten one down already. And another team coming in from the west. This is actually really bad for Team 10.
Sigil's actually, yeah, I mean, doing pretty well, especially with the rest of his team away. As even if he dies, it's still confirming kills. It's confirming positions as well. Owenbear does come in with a knock on one of them. They do get picked up,
he's
though.
the last
To
one.
go down from a United. Pistola time to go down from Ortzi. Ortzi to go down from Dill. This is still so many people around. We're going to go towards the southeast side here. Innate to be finished off. Ortzi to be finished off as well soon. This is not too good for him anymore.
Teams trying to break their way in on the southeast side as the zone slowly just shrinks and removes cover from these players. Owenbear still somehow alive. He got shot. His team got shot out of the bike. His bike is at solo HP, but he's been able to stay alive in the face of multiple squads staring him down. Still alive.
What's going on here? Seven not having a fun time running out in the open in the farmlands. No time to farm. It's time to die as Theorist will come in with a mini 14 headshot. Another one to come in through. He takes him down as well. It's just fish in a barrel, or more like fish in a farm. It's so easy for him. Another one to be seen all the way in the open. It is GGW play. Oh, no, actually, no, never mind. It's S1's Fizzle trying to move through. This is very, very tough. For so
These
many
minis
players.
are so valuable. I see why EG wanted to keep the mini over the SLR now, because look at these shots at long range. Shot after shot hitting these players. It just goes exactly where you point, and they've all but decimated the squad. Nova came now at one shot, and they don't even care about him anymore. They're looking around saying, all right, what's next? We took out one squad. Bring more at him.
Oh, here it is. He finds the angle. Oh, so beautiful, Theorist, to be able to take him down. Nova actually coming in and dying towards Fizzle's nade, as Fizzle does get connected a few more times. Only one more hit. He does it perfect. Trifecta just running it right now, just gatekeeping that south side. I mean, he's outside of the zone, but it doesn't even matter for him. He's rocking it. That mini 14
teammates are inside as well. He can still go back to his team. There's some surprisingly and somehow making just running out in the middle of the field, because Theris is in the field as well. They're somehow making field play seem strong.
Trifecta's Theorist to be hit big time, down to 2 health, but a first aid kit and a quick nap will be able to refresh him up towards 75 health. Watching that circle, still so many players not taking the middle ground of it, as we still see Theorist take down Fizzle for the execution. Crate pretty close towards Snorlax and Inex, but I don't think that's going to be coming through anytime soon. Continued shots, or at least pop shots through different teams. Owenbear still alive. Inex to finally come in with a knock on Theorist, which will mean the rest of his team most likely not going to come in for the pickup, as he's just crawling out in the open, just saying, help me please, as Countless comes in for the Exy pickup instead.
Bit unfortunate. Unite trying to make a big crash here, but gets detonated by Hades and Soko, trying to make their way in, losing one of their remaining 3 players. Now Geist and Co, the last 2 players, trying to figure out where they go. This Murado in this off terrain, very rough. These is literally doing donuts, trying to build up speed. He will now be trying to make his own way in, but Trifecta is standing right in their way.
This is a big send here for that Murado. We will see most likely go down
Are they
very
doing
shortly. Fig to take down Lead. They're just letting him straight through. They're just easily making themselves at home here inside the at least center of the zone.
They had no business getting here. This is insane.
Down to the south side, Totality still not out of the fight here against Livid. With spray, a nade is equipped and thrown in towards this building. It does explode, but doesn't connect at all. As we will see, Teflon taking down Sumacha, trying to move into the top side. That's an M24 suppressed shot. It's 1 bullet against the Scar, but it doesn't even matter. Lamp to be moving inside. Snorlax to go down to the zone. Inex to go down to Filthy. This is a big push here for Totality. If they can make it all at once here, Livid does not look good to be alive here. There's the push without even taking any damage. Lamp takes him down, and that will be a big advantage for Totality.
I'm pretty sure that last player went down in 2 shots from Lamp, just centering instantly on his head. Great reaction time. And look, the zone even shifts to the south side. They're not even in that bad of a spot.
What is this circle? Rotations every time. Hades to go down to himself outside of the zone. Ron Paul, the boys in Transcend, having to watch over towards the boys in GGWP. Heifer with an AKM spray taking down Smeagol on a clear headshot. Ron Paul to pick him up with ease. Grenade is a crit from Heifer. You still have another team pinching him. Bit of a shame with that nade, but does connect on Merc X Live, so maybe calculated, not too sure. J-Derb still staying behind the window and seeing if he can rotate to take them down. This is a very tough position for Heifer and Nuisance, as they still try their best on that little lip of the circle. Grenade goes in, but doesn't connect again.
Owenbear still alive. There are 4 teams that are going to be trying to fight their way out of here. But that knock from Merc looks pretty good. Heffa having almost no hope of getting out of this when he gets get down. Meanwhile, Chummy and the rest of Squad 11 just third partying this entire side, saying if you're coming out from the east, you're going to be a free kill for me.
Speaking of, we have Owenbear still in the bin, waiting for these boys to move around. The kill feed just going out constantly. GGWP eliminated in 11th position. I'm pretty sure Owenbear not going to be peeking out anytime soon with so many players around here.
But look at this.
Chimichanga, the boys in Transcendence. Infamous to be hit to 4 health. Mergex Live now trying to push up to help them out. They'll spot out the boys in Team 11 up top. Mixed results just have free reign to take down anyone in these teams. Infamous taking down Young Bay. AJF Ranger just running in with smoke grenade equipped. Ron Paul so close to him as well. Look at the smokes go out from the boys over here in Team 12. This is just really tough.
Oh my goodness, Ranger having a little bit of a dip, barely enough cover for him to stay alive here. Owenbear's dumpster is soon gonna be out of play. Smeagol and Ron Paul knocked into 2 players, so Squad 12 have been able to keep all 4 up. However, a ton of gatekeeping parties are coming in. Team 8 from the south, Team 11 from the east. This seems impossible for any team to make it out of water treatment.
Joey to take down Filthy from Trifecta, eliminated in 10th position. Smeagol to be hit from multiple directions. It is only actually from Chummy as he is continuing to move down. Ron Paul outside of the zone now. Big chunks go through. Owenbear also jumping out.
He's going.
Spot them out. He has to push it, but also take this kill. He spots him out.
No, the zone! No!
It doesn't connect. It's not good for Sigil. 9th position as Ron Paul still tries to crawl towards Smeagol. The zone will stop very shortly. He may even come in for the pickup as AJF Ranger to be picked off from Alex GG. Chummy and Detail trying to move in towards the zone. Alex in a very prime position in the shack with a smoking, or at least almost a smoking gun, but more a smoking vehicle right in front of him, keeping him a little bit safe from visuals on that top side.
Watching 4 Kings in the fight for 2nd place here. They're just going for the center strat, or no matter what it is, and now he has some of the only cover in this zone. Look at this zone, by the way. There's almost no cover. The only team that has anything is Zydus TV with a corner of a gas station. Everyone else is just fighting on an empty hillside.
Yes. That's why we wanted to see a little bit of a leap like a happy